Myself, Professor Pawar VK from Department of Geography, J.A.T Art, Science and Commerce College for Women, Malegaon. On behalf of this video presentation, I welcome you all. Today's topic of my video presentation is the topic mountains. Now, in the topic mountains, we will see the formation of mountains. Now, here, a portion of land surface rising considerably above the surrounding country, either as a single eminence or in a range or chain, is known as mountains. Some scientists or geomorphologists have regarded eminence above 600 meters, that is 2000 feet, as mountains, and those below being referred to as hills. So the eminence above 600 meters or up to 2000 feet are regarded as mountains, and below that are referred to as hills. Mountains are often spectacular features which rise several hundred meters or more above the surrounding terrain. Some occur as single isolated masses. The volcanic cone Kilimanjaro, for example, stands almost 5,895 meters or 19,116 feet above the sea level, overlooking the grasslands of East Africa. Others make up a portion of an extensive mountain chains such as the American Cordillera, which runs continuously from the tip of South America through Alaska. Some of the chains, like Himalayas, are youthful, gigantic mountains that are still rising, while others are very old and nearly overgrown, are exemplified by the Appalachian Mountains in America and Aravallis in India. Now, although every mountain system is unique throughout the world, the similarities of systems are generally greater than the differences. Mountain systems show evidences of enormous forces which have folded, faulted, and generally deform large sections of the Earth's crust. The processes of folding and faulting have contributed to their majestic appearance, but much of the credit for their beauty must be given to the work of weathering. Weathering continuously, or it is a continuous, slow and gradual process which gives to beauty or adds to the beauty of that particular mountain. Water and glacial ice which sculpture, these are the agencies which are continuously sculpturing these features. Afflicted masses in an unending efforts to lower them to sea level. Again, the continuous weathering and erosion process level them to the sea level later on. The name given to the group processes which collectively produces a mountain system is orogenesis. From the Greek oros, meaning a mountain, and genesis means to come into being or come into existence. That means, in short, we can say oros means a mountain and genesis means formation. Now, orogeny or orogenesis. An orogeny is a period of mountain building. Orogenesis is the process of mountain building leading to the formation of the intensely deformed belt which constitute mountain ranges. Most orogenic belts arise on the sides of geosynclines, and the resulting mountains therefore consist of sediments. Mountain therefore consists of sediments and volcanic rocks, deformed and metamorphosed to a greater or lesser extent according to their positions and depth in the organic belt. Regional metamorphism and granite emplacement are always found in the deeper levels of an orogenic belt. An origin extends in time for some tens of millions of years, and it is not surprising, therefore, that the most orogenic periods display several maxima which often develop in different parts of the orogenic belts. Orogenesis literally is the birth of mountains. Oros comes from the Greek for mountain, as stated above, and orogeny is a mountain building episode. Continuously, the mountains are formed in this process episode occurring over millions of years that thickens continental crust. It can occur through large scale deformation, and because of the deformation and uplift of the crust, it may also include the capture of migrating terrains and cementation of them to the continental margins, or the intrusion of granitic magma to form pletons. Now we'll see the types of orogenesis. Now we'll see the types of orogenesis. Both the oceanic continental and oceanic Colossian types are active around the Pacific rim. Both are thermal in nature because the diving plates melts and migrates back towards the surface of magma. This region around the Pacific is known as the Circum-Pacific Belt, or more popularly the Ring of Fire, which we call, for its numerous volcanoes. Now, see, though geosyncline or orthogeneous synclines. Geosynclines generally are the synclines which are formed in the structural download and in the Earth's crust. Geosynclines are the depressed basins where the continuous material it is deposited after the erosion. Generally, weathering takes place in such areas, and after weathering, these